Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to another TBR for the month video. This is where I will pick my reads for June. Now, there aren't going to be as many this time because I do already have a book that I plan on doing a reading vlog for, and that is The Revenant Games by Margie Fuston. I received this in my April book of the month, Once Upon a Book Club box, and I promised to do a vlog of this and open the little goodies that came with it that pertain to once you reach a certain page, there are different little gifts that you get to open. So this is going to be one of them for June. And then also I am doing the summer book bingo that is put on by Beautiful Minutia. I will list her channel down below so you can check it out if you want to join too. There is a prize if you get the bingo at the end, and it takes place through the whole summer. You can get as many rows of bingo as you want, or you can try and do the whole card. So stay tuned for that video. I am going to be putting that one up with all my book choices that I have for the prompts of the bingo. But yeah, join along in that if you want, for sure. So needless to say, this TBR, I am only going to pick a few books so I don't overwhelm myself since I have the other challenge that I'm doing. So I'm going to just do between 2 to 5 books, and I think that'll be a good amount since I have this and the book bingo to do too. So let us spin the wheel. Okay, ready? Go. All right, let's see what we get. 3, yay! Okay, so 3 books is manageable for sure. So that will be really good. So 3 for June for sure. And then the Revenant Games and whatever I can get with the summer book bingo. So let us do this. Shake it up, shake it up. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, first one. All right. Beyond the Filigree Wall. Can you guys even see that? There we go. It wasn't focusing. Beyond the Filigree Wall. So this was one that I purchased, I think it was in April. So yay for reading a book that I bought. That's always a good thing. Okay, so this is Beyond the Filigree Wall, and it is by Melissa Wright. It is book 1 in the Riven Wild series. I'm not sure if this is going to just be a duology, because I do know that there is another book. Book 2's out. I'm not sure if she's doing more than 2, but I know there's 2 out now. I mainly bought it because I thought the cover was so pretty. Yes, I am a sucker. I'm one that likes to buy books because of how pretty they are. But this is about a girl named Antonetta, and she wants to join like a special part of the army. It's a fantasy book that has to do with guarding the wall that keeps the like evil fae out, I guess, or something like that. Sorry, I got a tickle. But there's like a rival whose name is Gideon, and it has to do with that. I'm not sure all of the stuff about it, but I do know that. 1 second, please. Sorry about that, you guys. I just had, you know, when you get that dry tickle in your throat and it makes you cough. That's what was happening, so I apologize. Okay, so we have 1 book chosen. So Beyond the Filigree Wall, it's a romance, it's a fantasy. It's supposed to be a like a cleaner romance, which is what I prefer. A dark curse, a deadly secret, the ill-fated girl at the heart of both. So I'm excited to actually read that one. So Beyond the Filigree Wall. Okay, so 2 more. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's see what this is. All right. Fable. This is one that's been on my TBR list for actually quite a long time, and I had forgotten about it until I saw some other booktubers have it on their bookcases, and I was like, oh, I totally forgot about that book. Because when did it come out? I think it came out, I'm sorry, I just want to check real quick. Okay, it came out in 2020. So it's a few years old at least. But what really drew me in when I first put this on my list was the cover. It's such a beautiful cover. Like I said again, I am drawn to pretty covers. And then I'll read, of course, the synopsis to see if it's something that's interesting to me. So, okay, so this is about a girl named Fable, a 17-year-old girl who's was a daughter of the most powerful trader in the Narrows. The sea is the only home she has ever known. But then her mother dies, and then her father abandons her, I guess. And so she's trying to find her father, and she teams up with some guy named West, I think it was. Was his name West? Yes. Who was the, I think the last person that saw her dad. So she's trying to find her dad and take her rightful place in the crew, because the sea is where she belongs. So that's what it is. So I'm excited. I've actually never read a book that is specifically takes place like on the ocean. Well, no, that's not true. I just lied. In V.E. Schwab's Shades of Magic, the second one specifically does take quite a bit place on the ocean. But like the whole point of the book being on like the ocean, having to do with the sea, I haven't. No like real pirates or anything like that. Anyway, okay, so Fable, book number 2. Okay, and then the last one is Thieves' Gambit. All right, we're changing it up a little. So this isn't a fantasy. Okay, so Thieves' Gambit. Did I even say who wrote this? Sorry, Adrian Young wrote this. I'll go over them again at the end. Okay, so Thieves' Gambit is by Kavian Lewis. And this is about a girl named Rosalind Quest. And she comes from a family of thieves who pull heists all the time, and they're rich. So that's their motto is don't trust anyone who isn't a Quest. So she is trying to help her mother, I guess, who is, sorry, I'm just trying to see. Her mother is kidnapped. So she's trying to help her mother. And then she's put in a high stakes competition to rescue her mother. The winner of the competition, I guess, is granted one wish. So anyway, it sounds like it's fun. It sounds like a super fun book. So that's Thieves' Gambit. So we have these 4 to read. So The Revenant Games, which is, I never said what this one is about. This is about there's humans and vampires and witches, and they all kind of live together. There is a truce between the vampires and the witches, except on like one day of the year. And that day is called the Revenant Games. And they can choose, the vampires and the witches can choose any humans to play the games. The humans can get favors depending on if it's a vampire or a witch. I think for the vampire, you can choose to become immortal, or you can have someone you love become immortal. And then the witches, I'm pretty sure it's like resurrect someone for the dead, or, you know, any sort of like magical type of thing. So this girl named Bly wants to bring back her dead sister Elise, and her friend Emerson is dying. So she doesn't know which way to go, but she enters the competition. So it's kind of, it seems like a little bit of like a Hunger Games type of thing, except with vampires and witches instead. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to give this one a shot. It's been a minute since I've actually read a vampire book. Yeah, it's been a while, and those are my favorite. You know, I admit I still love Twilight and the whole saga. So, okay, then we have The Thieves' Gambit, and then we have Fable, and we have Beyond the Filigree Wall. So those are the 4, and then plus the book, the summer book bingo. So that's it. Stay tuned for that video. That will probably, I'm not sure if it'll be before or after this one, but stay tuned for that. I will, if it comes before this video is put on YouTube, then I will, you know, leave a thing for you to click to get to it. I know how to use words. And you know what I'm talking about. At the end of the video, you'll see the little thing, and you can click on it and watch the next one. So anyway, I appreciate all of you guys. Sorry for all the scatterbrainedness that happened in this video, but I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And tell me what you're going to be reading for June. I'd love to know. If you do have a video, a TBR video, I would, you know, love to watch it. I do enjoy watching other people's too. So it's fun to see what everybody's reading. So have a wonderful day. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.